Hi, everyone. I'm Gilbert Guo. I'm a consultant at College Matters, hosting the student to student segment where we speak to our former students about their college experience. So today we're joined by Anna. Anna, thanks for being here. Co op is a really interesting way of doing college. So, for those who don't know, can you explain generally what a co op is?
Yeah, so basically, you don't take any classes and you take basically a semester long where you would be taking classes and you go and essentially be either an intern or work a full-time job in a field that you're interested in to get some hands-on experience.
Mhm. So, is it just like one semester or is it a full year that you're working?
It's normally just one semester. Depending on the school, you can do multiple. You can do, two or three within your 4 or 5 years at college.
Hmm.
And you can do them at the same place you did them your first one or different industries, different companies, whatever you want to do.
Got it. And then the rest of your time, you're just taking normal classes, right?
Yeah.
Got it. So, what are some of the pros and cons of doing a co-op?
I think for me, the main pro was really knowing what the industry is like before you commit to a full-time job after college. It's a great way to um, test the waters. If you're not sure about what you want to do, maybe you want to do a couple co-ops in different areas, or if you're waffling between two different companies, kind of trying those out. So I think it's a really good way to definitely know what you want and what you don't want in when looking for jobs after college. The downfall is that your college experience will most likely take a bit longer to because you still have to get all your credits done. So it might be you're taking summer classes if you still want to do the 4 years, or you push it to 5 years. But that's the main downfall, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, I guess kind of the good thing about that too is all of your classmates are also doing co-ops, right?
Yeah.
So they're also graduating a little bit late. So you don't um, really feel that
Yeah.
behind at the end. So do you have to pay tuition, room and board while you're working or doing an internship?
You don't have to pay tuition. You normally have the option of living on campus during your co-op. So if you do choose to do that, you'd pay room and board. But you can really do your co-op anywhere. People can move to different cities, or I mean, now it's virtually, so you can do it from home if you want to. So it's really the room and board situation just depends on your choice, but no tuition.
Got it. And I'm curious, are these co-ops, are they typically paid or unpaid, or can it vary?
It can vary. For me, I'm in the business area, so most of the business ones are paid. But I know if you're in like sciences, some will be unpaid. But the goal is to have a paid one.
Got it. Can you talk about what you're going to do in your upcoming co-op experience?
Yeah, so I will be starting my first at Deloitte in January, starting in January, and I'll be on their audit team there. So I'm even though it'll be virtual, I'll still be within their one office that I was assigned to, and essentially just be dealing with clients, doing all the work that they normally do, and just be an added team member on that team and learn more about that.
Awesome. So for a lot of students, does the school help them set up the co-op?
Yes, normally, yes. There's normally already established relationships between most of the companies and the school. And they kind of, get a feel for the students at that specific school, and know the companies are really helpful actually because they normally know the process already. And so there's normally very clear steps. You put in your application. Sometimes, depending on the school, there will be already set portals just for co-ops,
Mhm.
and you submit your application through there, and then interview process and eventually the decision. Yeah.
Awesome. So, any advice for students considering a co-op school?
I think that you definitely have to be a go-getter and kind of put yourself out there. It's the college experience, it's very different, so it's not going to be your typical college experience. It's very focused and real world based. You're going to be working real jobs, and I think that that's great. But if you know that you're the type of person who might not like that yet, and then that's a good thing to consider.
Awesome. Well, Anna, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate it. And good luck on your upcoming co-op.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Good luck to everybody.